All right, a little off the cuff message for you today. I actually wasn't planning on getting out a video this week. I've been really wrapped up in the whole George Floyd thing and the riots and everything else. It all hits really close to home for me. I've been in an interracial relationship for 23 years. I have a biracial son who will be 12 next month. I lived in the Minneapolis area for 35 years, so I have a lot of friends and family there, but I'm not gonna get into that in this video. I actually did an IGTV video, so if you wanna get my thoughts on that, head over to my Instagram account and check out my latest video there. But for this video, I really want to get into not being so afraid to gain weight all the time. This has just been such a common theme lately with people, and it's really starting to kind of break my heart to see how much people are controlled by their weight and how they are absolutely petrified to gain any weight in any circumstance. And that's just the quickest way to be absolutely miserable, and I don't want this to be you, so I'm hoping that this video can help. So here's the thing, like it doesn't really matter what phase you're in, where your starting point is, how long you've been doing this. People who are afraid of gaining weight are typically always afraid, no matter what. So a lot of times people will think, well, if I just lost X amount of weight once I got down there, then I would be okay with a little bit of weight gain. It doesn't work like that. It never works like that. You could lose 150 pounds, and I've seen this. I have real life examples of people who have lost over 150 pounds, but will completely freak out about a 5-pound gain at that point. Now, there's a lot of potential reasons behind that. I think one of them is an irrational fear behind, well, if I start gaining some weight, I'm just gonna go back to the way things were. I'm gonna gain all my weight back, which that's just not gonna happen. You are not gonna go back to the way things were unless you go back to the way things were. If you completely give up and not pay attention to what you eat and stop exercising and then just stuff your face, then sure, you could go back there. If you're still exercising regularly, if you're still paying attention to your nutrition, you're not going to just gain all the way back. It doesn't work that way. We always seem to judge our best physiques and make that kind of like the standard moving forward, and our best is almost never sustainable. So you have to understand this and not let it wrap up your everything, and understand it comes in phases. You can't always see weight loss. It will stop at some point. We're so motivated by progress. Problem is, we only judge progress based on weight loss, and if you are in that position, once you stop losing weight, even if you've reached your goal, well, it can be really difficult. To me, weight maintenance is basically, you get to a spot you're happy with, now you're gonna have a range, it could be maybe 5, 10, maybe even 15 pounds, where you say, okay, I'm okay until I get over this certain range, and then once I do that, then I can dial back. It doesn't mean you're not gonna pay attention, you always have to pay attention, but you're not gonna be so hyper-focused that you're always maintaining this low physique, because you're not gonna be able to live your life. If you wanna be the exact same weight all the time forever, I mean, you're gonna have to be meticulous all the time, never enjoy holidays and vacations and get-togethers and celebrations and all that type of stuff. It's gonna be all fitness all the time, and that's just not a way to live your life. So it's like, diet down, right? Get to a spot you're okay with. Now, reverse diet out, get your calories up to a better spot. In a longer period of time, now once you start to get a little bit uncomfortable, you can dial back. But now we're talking about maybe it's been a year, maybe it's been 2 years, and you're in a great spot metabolically. The problem a lot of people have is as soon as you gain 3 pounds, it's like, oh crap, I gained 3 pounds, I need to get them off. And you're just constantly gaining 3 pounds, losing 3 pounds, gaining 3 pounds, losing 3 pounds, and you just trash your metabolism. And you're just always wrapped up in being so worried about that weight. And the thing is, your weight is the least interesting thing about you. Nobody else knows what it is. Nobody else cares what it is. I mean, it's not like you walk around with your weight stamped across your forehead so everyone can see, and then they'll go, oh, well, look like that person's up 5 pounds. Like, no, nobody knows. Nobody notices if your pants are a little bit tighter or if you gained a ½ inch on the waist. Nobody knows, nobody cares, and we get so wrapped up in worrying about other people's opinions, or more so the perception of other people's opinions, that it completely ruins our lives. And I just have such a hard time watching this. I am in the business of helping people get in better shape. That's what I do for a living, and I love what I do. But I care more about your happiness than I do your figure. And so many people get wrapped up thinking, well, I will be happy once I reach X weight, or I get into X size jeans or whatever. That's never gonna be the thing that makes you happy, ever. Trust me, if you hate yourself, if you're unhappy where you're at now, losing a bit of weight isn't going to change that. If anything, you need to love yourself enough to make the change, then think, I need to lose weight to love myself. It doesn't work that way. Enjoy whatever phase you're in, no matter what phase you're in. If you're in a reverse diet, enjoy the extra calories, enjoy the extra energy, sleeping better, recovering better, getting stronger, building muscle, all the really good benefits that come with a reverse, and don't stress out about weight. Then when it's time to cut, now you focus on the body composition changes because all that other stuff is going out the window now, but it goes in phases, it's all in cycles, and you need to appreciate that or you're just gonna end up living a life that it's not fun. So please, let go of your insecurities. Understand that nobody else cares. It's you who judges yourself so harshly, but when it comes to everyone else, especially the people who actually care about you, they don't care about your weight. They care about who you are as a person and the value you bring. So understand that. Like, I'm not saying that health doesn't matter. It certainly does. Of course it does. But a body weight isn't the thing that matters more than anything. It's just a number on a scale. And even when you're just looking at body composition, if you're so hyper-focused that you can't live your life because you're petrified of gaining weight, there's an issue and it needs to be fixed. So if you struggle with this, I really hope this helps. Now, I have a different video I'll put up here somewhere that you can check out that talks more about weight maintenance and what it really looks like and how to do it and why you need to not be so focused on that exact number. So check that out. If you have any questions, please let me know and I'll see you next time.